Welcome. Today, we'll journey together through time to discover 5 key inventions that fundamentally transformed humanity and profoundly shaped our modern world. Our story begins with the wheel, a seemingly simple invention, but don't let its simplicity fool you. It's a simple circle, yet it possessed the power to change everything. A revolution in motion, if you will. Its earliest known use was on potter's wheels, enabling artisans to craft vessels with unprecedented speed and precision. This transformative technology first emerged in ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. From pottery, it soon revolutionized transport and trade, connecting distant lands and facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas. The world began to shrink. The wheel's principle of rotation wasn't limited to movement, it also powered water mills, harnessing the energy of flowing rivers. This led to the development of gears, intricate systems that could precisely control and transfer motion. Gears became essential components in countless machines, from simple tools to complex automated systems. These innovations laid the groundwork for industry, ushering in an era of unprecedented productivity and technological advancement. The wheel enabled cities to rise, facilitating the transport of building materials and the movement of people. It allowed empires to expand, constructing vast networks of roads and infrastructure to connect their far-flung territories. And it allowed ideas to travel, fostering cultural exchange and the spread of knowledge across continents. The wheel didn't just move goods, it moved armies, cultures, and ultimately, the course of history. In essence, it moved civilization forward, propelling us from the ancient world to the modern age. Its legacy is in every machine we use, from the smallest cog to the largest engine. It's in every journey we take, whether across town or across the globe, and it's in every connection we make, linking us together in a vast and interconnected world. One elegant solution, born from simple observation, has fueled endless progress, shaping the world we inhabit today. For centuries, knowledge was scarce, locked away in handwritten books for the privileged few. Then, Gutenberg's printing press shattered those barriers. Suddenly, books could be mass-produced, spreading ideas at unprecedented speed. The press fueled revolutions in religion, science, and art, igniting the Renaissance and Enlightenment. Knowledge became collaborative, dynamic, and accessible. The printing press didn't just preserve information, it unleashed it, empowering minds everywhere. It was the engine of intellectual freedom. For millennia, lightning was a force of myth until we learned to harness electricity. Pioneers like Franklin Faraday and Tesla turned curiosity into power, lighting up the world. The incandescent bulb banished darkness, extending our days and transforming life. Electricity powered factories, homes, and cities, fueling a new era of innovation. It connected us through telegraphs, telephones, and eventually, digital networks. Electricity became the silent force behind modern civilization. We plugged into a new world and never looked back. Throughout the vast expanse of human history, geographical distance imposed a profound barrier. For most of history, distance meant silence. Communities remained isolated, and personal connections were limited by the sheer difficulty of communication across any significant space. That is, until the advent of the telephone. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell's groundbreaking invention revolutionized communication, letting voices travel instantly across wires, transcending physical barriers in a way never before imagined. This innovation had a dramatic effect, collapsing geography and bringing far-flung locations closer together than ever before. Business operations, family relationships, and friendships were changed forever, transformed by the ability to connect in real time. Suddenly, real-time conversation became possible, regardless of physical location. The telephone accelerated commerce, streamlining transactions and fostering collaboration across vast distances. It unified communities, enabling people to stay connected and informed about local events and developments. The telephone wove a global web of connection, linking individuals and cultures across continents. It rapidly became the nervous system of the modern world, facilitating the flow of information and ideas. No longer did distance mean disconnection. The world had found a way to bridge the divide. The telephone taught us that being apart, separated by miles, didn't necessarily mean being alone, isolated, or out of touch. It was the sound of a shrinking world, a world where voices could travel across continents and relationships could thrive despite the miles. The Internet, born from military and academic roots, initially a project to share resources and information. It was a groundbreaking concept, connecting disparate systems in ways never before imagined. It evolved, expanded, and ultimately became the ultimate network. A vast, interconnected web of computers, servers, and devices spanning the globe, facilitating communication and data transfer on an unprecedented scale. Then came the World Wide Web, a user-friendly interface that put the sum of human knowledge at everyone's fingertips. Suddenly, information was accessible with a simple click, transforming how we learn, communicate, and interact with the world. It democratized information, breaking down barriers and empowering individuals with access to knowledge previously confined to institutions and experts. This digital revolution reshaped industries, forcing businesses to adapt and innovate in order to survive and thrive in the new online landscape. It also created new ways to work and connect, enabling remote collaboration, virtual teams, and a more flexible approach to employment. Global communities formed, transcending geographical boundaries and connecting people with shared interests and passions from all corners of the earth. Voices amplified, giving marginalized groups and individuals a platform to share their stories, advocate for change, and challenge the status quo. And innovation accelerated, with new technologies and applications emerging at an unprecedented pace, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The internet is more than a tool, it's a fundamental part of our lives, shaping our interactions, our understanding, and our very existence. It's a new dimension of existence, a virtual realm where we can explore, create, connect, and express ourselves in ways never before imagined. It's rewired our societies, transforming the way we live, work, and interact with each other, creating new opportunities and challenges along the way. And our economies, driving growth, innovation, and competition in a global marketplace that is constantly evolving. It's even influencing our sense of self, shaping our identities and our perceptions of the world around us. We're only beginning to grasp its full potential, as new technologies and applications continue to emerge, promising to further transform our lives in ways we can only begin to imagine. The digital age is our new frontier, a vast and uncharted territory full of possibilities and challenges, waiting to be explored and shaped by our collective ingenuity. From the wheel to the web, each invention opened new worlds and redefined what it means to be human. Today, breakthroughs in AI, biotech, and energy promise to shape our next chapter. The pace of change is only accelerating. We all play a part in guiding innovation's future. What invention has most changed your world? What technology will define the next century? Share your thoughts below. Let's explore the future.